So very quick, I show the end of the Mount Marlborough fight, however you pronounce that. And there, he finally does Blizzaga, and it's mostly off screen. I don't know, maybe the guidebook was wrong, and it starts at cycle 3. I really should stop putting all my trust in the guidebook. It's not very accurate, as it turns out, or not very helpful in certain specific situations. Yep. So that was, yeah. So the Mushroom Forest didn't change too much. Well, actually, there was a new path, and those. I remember every time I would go through, I would see those weird pink things. They weren't really mushrooms; they were like clusters of something. And also, Denam's gone crazy. If we just accept the miasma, then we can live in it. Yeah, I don't think your replies actually like change what he says like in the next letter, as far as I know. But I don't know. And I sent him C. I don't know why. I just wanted to do that, I guess. I mean, not like my own family is sending me letters anymore, so I can't send it to them. It's been like 2 years in game since like my family has sent me any letters. Like, I guess they just don't love their son anymore. Poor Yakuza. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, those weird pink cluster things. I would question what they were as I went through. Apparently, they just keep growing and growing until they block off a path, and you would just have to go like find a new path that was like that would be brought up during the new cycle and stuff. But there are also stone hedgehogs and shadow hedgehogs, or dark hedgehogs. I don't know what they're called. They're just like they're kind of like those ghosts in the swamp level where you have to use holy to make them tangible. But as it turns out, you can actually hurt enemies when they're like those kind of enemies, even when they're like, you know, when they're non-tangible. It just doesn't do as much. It's like fighting an enemy when they're in the air. It does damage, just not as much until you use gravity. So yeah, I learned. I could have sworn you had to use holy, or else they could not be harmed at all. I guess I just kind of assumed that. And then again, I guess that wouldn't be very fair. Like if you had to use one specific spell to be able to hurt an enemy, you just have to use it to do full damage. That's all. That's something I knew I learned. And I'm not really sure how to make this eternal armor, because I tried to make it at the blacksmith. It said I can't craft it here, and I don't know why. Like why? Why can't I craft it? I never really understood. I don't know. Because I assume it's better than Mithril armor. Because it just sounds really cool. And these guys, again, they just keep changing the dialogue a bit. That's all. I just like to imagine Yakuza's just like, oh god, these idiots won't shut the fuck up about plans. That's all they talk about day in and day out. Their fucking plans. Yeah. So I'm not sure where you're supposed to be able to craft eternal armor or anything like that. I don't know. I'm not sure I'll be able to really craft anything too helpful anymore. I don't know. I never really got into the whole crafting part of this game. Maybe I, should. Yeah, I skipped ahead a little bit so we can fight the Lizard Man King, or whatever his name is. Yeah, this level wasn't different at all. There are no new enemies, and I don't recall the enemy layout being very different either. So it was just very samey. Yeah, kind of weird how this level is like slated as, oh man, this place is so goddamn dangerous and monsters are evil. I hope there's nowhere as bad as this place in the world. And then it's just like fucking easy. Like even this guy doesn't really change much. I mean, the guidebook said he would use fire spells, but I don't. Well, I kind of saw a little bit of fire there. Was that supposed to be the fire spell? And he does do one like new melee attack that I don't recall him doing the first time around. Yeah, so he has a lizard man now, who's hurting. Yeah, that. I don't recall him doing that the first time. Maybe I just don't remember. Yeah. Again, this guy's just a pushover. So it makes me question why everyone was so like up in arms about this one area. What did the like? What did the lizard men even do here? Like, this is clearly supposed to like be like a sort of like a monster army encampment of some kind. You know, that's how it seems, like a monster military base. So do they like go on raids, or what do they do? Do they just like march because they think it's fun or whatever? Do they just like goose step for shits and giggles? Well, this guy's locked in a cage somewhere apparently, even though he's the king. I don't know. Yeah, I was very surprised how little this level changed, which is to say, not at all. I mean, maybe the enemies had more health or defense or attack, but I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? And he's dead. Yeah, okay. Now I shall feast for weeks. I mean, the guy's gotta eat somehow. Especially since I keep selling all the fruits and vegetables I get, so gotta eat somehow. Yeah. So let's see, what's Denam or whatever his name is? What has he got? I don't give a shit what his name is. I don't know if this is gonna lead to anything important or not. Denam, yeah, that's right. Sure, yeah. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, they get along with my asthma, whatever you wanna say there. Yeah, have a carrot. I'll perk you up and help your eyesight so you can see that I'm not interested in whatever you're writing. You can read my replies now with your carrots. Bye. Again, I don't know how Denam knows where the hell I am, but, you know. I know I'm overthinking shit, but I just gotta wonder how the hell male Moogles work. Just go find him. You know, go see if you can find the guy. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of, I killed a lot of enemies. I just don't know like why they're blocked out and why they aren't in certain cases. I just don't understand how that works. Oh, so now we gotta go fight that cave worm again. But I think I have a random event coming up, or else I would have skipped to the boss. Yeah, there we go. What is it? I think this is another repeat. Oh yeah, it's these guys again. So, except this time he talks about a different enemy, so it's really just kind of like an Ahriman. I think it's, I think those are those, flying enemies, where it's just like an eyeball with wings and legs and a tail. I'm pretty sure those are what they are. But, now I gotta skip over to the cave, at some point. There we go. Now I did a fast forward here because this boss is not different at all. Like he aside from his stats increasing, he has not changed a bit. The enemies are the same, his attacks are the same. All that's changed is his his health and defense and attack and stuff like that. Now I use holy here because the guidebook actually says specifically to use it. So. Yeah, so I decided might as well just follow their instructions, even though the guidebook has led me wrong before or not been specific enough. Yeah, so really not much else to say about this one boss. Yeah, but I should probably figure out how to craft this eternal armor. I was looking at the armor stats while I was talking. Apparently it only has one more defense than Mithril armor, so I don't know. I don't know. Like I wouldn't even know how to craft it anyway, because I went to a blacksmith. They just said, oh, you can't craft, like it can't be crafted here. So like if it can't be crafted there, then where the hell am I supposed to go? Like a different blacksmith? I don't know. Oh yeah, I did slow things back down, or put it back to normal, I suppose. At the end. There we go. He's so boring. He's remained exactly the same. Poor guy. He just can't pull out any new tricks. Yeah, I gotta wonder why they didn't change him at all. He didn't even get any new minions. You know, other bosses can say that much at least. You know, the Lizard Man King got the like one more lizard man, or one lizard man on top of his little cheetahs or leopards or whatever. Where is the water here? Oh God. Yeah, I don't know about that. I decided to send him a Phoenix down just in case. I know it doesn't actually do anything. It's just for my own amusement. Jeez. Oh, did not. I guess he's still at that one swamp area with the dragon zombie boss. I assume that's where he is, but I don't know. Because I think he mentioned he was there at one point. I assumed he would have moved on, but apparently not. Yeah, all those points, and yet some of these are still blocked off. Or one is. Yeah, I decided to go for the Thunder Ring. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, should I? But I decided to. Because who knows when I'll ever get something like this again. You know, I can't remember the last time in this, well, never in this playthrough, but I can't remember any other playthrough where I actually got the option to pick a ring like that. Because I didn't pick one up in the level. It just, was just there. I don't recall ever picking it up in the level itself. Yep, got that. So now I'm gonna go to the level. That's the name I always forget. The one I haven't gone to yet. That isn't the desert level or the last level. So yeah, and not much really changes. Yeah, aside from the increase of star cares, not much has really changed in the village. Seems, and I get more money at least. 297. Yeah, but Roland doesn't speak to me on the way out, which is odd. I guess he's run out of stuff to say. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, like, there aren't really that many events anymore that are like important or like interesting. Like, really the only thing left I think is really interesting are those bandits, because there's still one more event with them. That the one I saw with Gertie wasn't the last one. They still have one more. I don't know what happens. All I saw was that there was one more event. I looked it up in the guidebook. It said there was one more event, but I didn't look up what the event was. Yeah, I didn't look it up online or anything. I didn't want to spoil myself. Apparently, it ends in tragedy. Apparently, according to the guidebook, at least, which is weird because they're like comic relief. Yeah, I forgot to spit those words out. Today, Junior. Yeah, a lot of stuff for Ukes that I'll never use. Yeah, I don't know how useful all this stuff is, really. I guess maybe I should have, like, delved deeper into the whole crafting business. But the thing is, this game, like, people don't really talk about this game very much. Like, I suppose I could try looking it up on GameFAQs, but even the wiki doesn't, like, have that much information on the game, really. You would think that, of all places, would have some more in-depth information, but not really. Yeah, see, yeah, Roland doesn't even talk to me on the way out. Yeah, I guess he doesn't have anything interesting to say anymore. How the hell is he still alive? He's so old. It's been 8 years. Just die, old man. I don't know why I'm so aggressive towards him. I like Roland, actually. Yeah, I gotta change my element to water. It should be... Oh, no, actually, no. I gotta change my element to light element in the desert area. That would probably be the last element change. If I can beat this, the level. The level I was never able to beat. What was it called again? I forget it. It doesn't matter. Point is, I still need to beat that level. And I'm gonna... Hopefully, next video will be me completing that level. Now I can go to the desert. Yeah, I decided to actually show off this. I think you can turn him, but I never figured out how. Maybe it was the T-pad. I called it... Well, it makes more sense to call it the T-pad than the D-pad, really, doesn't it? Or I guess directional pad, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I actually tried using that. I tried like every other button, and like that's why sometimes like things will switch around. I was trying to like use the R, L, C stick, that sort of thing to get him to turn. And I think I might have forgotten to try the D-pad. But yeah, I think I mentioned this before. If you paint him red, like sometimes during battle he'll go, wait, I don't know. He'll shout some words of encouragement, like you know, keep it up, or, you know, don't, I forget what he shouts exactly, which is odd, because he's done it a lot. But, he'll shout something during battle. If you cast a spell fast enough while he's painted, he'll also cast a spell. If you paint him red, it's fire. If it's blue, it's blizzard, etc. Green, I think, is thunder. I think. Point is, yeah, it's the only way to cast spells like Blizzaga or Firaga in one-player mode. So if you cast Fira and he casts fire, then you get Firaga. And yeah, you can go to the Jagon River from this place. I think it started in like year 4 or 5 where you could start doing that. I don't remember exactly, but I just never really took advantage of it. Yep. There's really not much else to do in this game. There's like hopefully if all goes well, there will only be like 3 or 4 more parts left. Then I can move on to Paper Mario. Yeah, a game with a little bit more, it's a little bit more heavy in the dialogue, so I can have more stuff and more heavy in dialogue and story, so I have more shit to talk about. Because aside from the random events, there's not too much like story going on. There's the letters and a few random events, but even only 2 of the event chains really tie into. Oop, I hit the desk by accident. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but yeah, only 2 of the event chains really tie into the main story. The others are just, that you can really. Yeah, sorry to break it to you, dude, but Black Knight's dead. Yeah, where did these crystals come from anyway? Like, how did they come to be? Like, how did people discover they like ward off miasma and stuff? How rare are they? Like, could someone like break off a piece of crystal and just like carry it around their pocket, or do you have to use the chalice? Well, no, because the big crystals in the towns are in the chalices, and they provide a protective field. Maybe that's how the bandits. Maybe that's how they get around. Because even though they don't have a chalice, maybe one of them just like carries it in their pocket, and they just stick together or something like that. Yeah, apparently the little carriage thing you have has a crystal in it. Apparently, I've heard. I swear I've heard that somewhere. Well, what do you need money for? Just go to the next level. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. They're asking for a handout. Typical hippies. Yeah, I don't think sais are even usable by Ukes. They're like hammers and stuff. Nah. Fuck off. Oh, jeez. Well, sorry you guys can't handle your own, financial situations. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I thought maybe, I kind of regret doing that. Maybe I should have bought their scythe. Like, even if it doesn't get me anything, Like, even if Ukes can't use it, maybe I should have done that. But anyway, that's about it for this video. I don't think I run to another random event, do I? Oh, yes, I do. Never mind. Let's see what it is. I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I run to some lilties, yeah. I assume the guys who are, like, always hunting monsters and stuff. I think these guys are from Mar? I don't know. But they gave me a free item. Yeah, wing. Yeah, now I just feel guilty. They gave me free stuff, and I wouldn't even give those, that other caravan money. It's like the game is telling me I'm a bad person. Or it was just a coincidence. Anyway, that's it for this video. Next time, I'll tackle this level, the name of which I don't even remember, because I'm an idiot. So I will see you then.